episode, first start of the series, I suppose, of the new JourneyMan FIFA career mode in FIFA 21. So I'm going to start today, is just going to be basically picking a team, creating manager, picking a squad, having a wee look through before we got to play some games. So I'll probably sim a few, play a couple of important games. The career mode I'm going to be doing is a journeyman style save. So what that means is I'm not going to be at a club for too long, pick a club, achieve what I need to achieve and then move on. Different leagues, different clubs, a different challenge. So let's get started. I'm just going to create my character just now. So for the first club I'm going to choose, I'm going to go for either a 1-star club or a half a star club. I think I'm going to go very bottom of the pile and try and work my way up. So that's us. We're set up, unemployed, ready to have a wee look and see who we take on. Any suggestions, put them in the comments in the video. So like I say, we're going to go 1-star team. Australia. Now, Australia's a league I do fancy maybe starting. I've never done an Australian save before. A lot of 1-star teams here. They look good. Where else could we go? Yes. Let's see Scotland. I've done a lot of Scottish saves before. I don't know what to start a Scotland save. 1-star team. Ross County. There's not many. Strips are nice, but there's not many good challenges. Hamilton. You know what, I'm thinking we start in Australia. I think Australia, I do fancy it. Never done it before. So we've got a choice out of Newcastle Jets, Adelaide, Brisbane or Central Coast. Now for board expectation wise, I do feel Brisbane Roar might be the best one there. Everything's brand, I've got something to do for all of them, which will make it a bit more interesting. Youth development and financials pretty poor. All it means is I'm going to have to just bring youth players through all the time and they're going to want money. So I can't really have as much freedom to just have a bit of fun with it. Or I would have probably chose, if I was doing a more serious one team, I would have went with those. But since it's a journeyman, I'm going to be moving about. I think I am going to go with Brisbane. Brisbane's the team so far. Let's have a wee quick look through and we'll just see if there's anyone else that we might fancy. Austria, nope, don't fancy there. I was going to do a Brazil Pentagon style save, but I think we'll start off in Brazil, another one, and then maybe try to get to Europe through Portugal was my thought. Okay, that'll look nice for a starter team. China, there's too much money in China for what I want at the moment. Maybe go there after Australia, depending on how well I do and if jobs open up. I don't want to do Europe now, so I'm going to try and avoid Europe. Japan. There's not many 1-star teams in the Japanese league. Korea. So there's a few 1.5-star teams in Korea, so potentially we could start out at Australia, Brisbane, and then maybe move to Korea, come through Europe that way, come through to Norway. It's not a league I really want to play in, to be honest, the Norwegian league. I just don't know. I'm going to avoid Europe just now anyway, like I said. Saudi Arabia. Oh. See, some teams in this league have got a lot of money, other teams have got basically nothing, so that could be quite interesting. Right, I think we're going to go for it. Brisbane. Brisbane Roar. Let's go. Oh, right, 4 minutes. Do we play legendary or world class? Being a 1-star team, legendary is going to be insane. Trying to defend, trying to play. What I'm going to plan to do is, like I said, maybe a few games at the start just to get a feel for the team, who plays well, then change over to simming most games, jumping in every maybe play 1 or 2 games a month on stream, and I think, do we just go legendary or do we start? I'll start world class. I'll play a couple, I'll play the pre-season tournament at world class, see how it feels. If it's too easy, up to legendary. If it feels about a right level, I'll maybe just keep it on that just now. Because I've not really actually played much of this new FIFA yet, and I'm on the PlayStation 5 now too, so I'll give it a shot. Transfers, yep, enabled, negotiation, let's go strict, and no financial takeovers. Right, so this is it, let's go. Brisbane. I thought starting off in Australia would be something different, something fun. And let's start off here. And we're in. So we are going to. What do we go? Asian Elite. I'm not really fussed about the money in this one. It's more about seeing the players I've got. So I don't want to go easy. Maybe go with the Champions Trophy. A few of the Australian teams in that one who are probably going to be playing this season. Let's go for the Champions Trophy. Let's go for that one. Middle one. There's no point going too difficult. Right. Let's have a look here. First things. Do you want me to read these out, or are you quite happy I just kind of skim over? Because it's basically just about the scouts. Everyone's seen these. Anyone that started their career mode knows what these are. Right. First thing is recall my scouts. I'll set my own scout instructions for everyone. I don't like the computer doing it. I'm going to have a look at those players as well, though, that they have picked. So he's got no one. 34 attacking midfielder, a bit old for me, I'm afraid. You can go. I'll keep them in. No thanks, I shall do it later. Next, first scout report. We've had a look at them. Right, let's see what the board wants us to actually achieve here. This could be interesting. Let's start at continental low. Right, there's nothing there. We're obviously not in any competitions. Brand exposure. Get a streak of 5 games with at least 1 goal scored in away matches. Now that should be relatively easy, I would imagine. Sign 4 players in the youth academy linked to the following position. Again, that should be pretty straightforward. Reach the playoff quarter-final, reach the playoff semi-final in 2 seasons. I'm not actually sure how the league system works in Australia. I'm going to have to look at that. Make 13.5 million profit from the youth player sales. Right, so let's go over to the youth academy first and foremost. Let's go and have a look who we've got. Let's see. So the South African. Looks like he's got some decent potential. That 2-star weak foot scares me a little bit though, especially playing centre attack in mid. You can at least need minimum 3 for that position in my opinion. Preferably 4 or 5. Now this guy's got the 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Right winger cutting inside. He could be a nice little player for us. It's potential. He's not got the potential. But at this level, let's have a wee look. And now we've got a right footed left winger, which I do like. Bit of potential, 3-star, 3 stars, workable, usable. Striker, centre forward, left footed. I prefer my strikers to be right footed, just personally I'm right footed. I feel my angles are a little better. Right footers. Right, so we've got some half decent players there. Transfer window, yep, and that's okay. Right, first things first is let's have a look at our youth academy and see who we can bring in straight away. I always like to bring in someone good. Eats into a lot of budget, but Mason Ratcliffe could be the one. Right, I'll leave this just out. You know what, we'll just have a look over our squad just now, see who we've got. Let's have a look over the team. So we've got 2 goalkeepers, Young and Frake, Macklin Frake. Jamie Young is actually pretty decent for this level, you know. 2k a week, which is the highest in the club, 2k, but 34. Okay. So Young will be our number 1 goalkeeper. We don't even really need a number 2. I'm happy with Macklin Frake or whatever his name is as a backup. Maybe bring him on through the youth academy. We need to do that challenge anyway. So I'm happy with the goalkeeper wise, so we don't have to look for a goalkeeper. Left wing backs and left backs. We seem to have 4 full backs or wing backs at the club. Now, 2 young, 17 and 18. Let's have a look at the 2 youngsters first. Now, right off the bat, I would say Isaac Powell looks like a very, very decent physicals for this level. Decent mentals for this level. Technical could be a bit better, I imagine, but it's better than this lad, Jordan Courtney Perkins, who as well can play centre back. 3-star weak foot. He's got the high attacking work rates. Now, I think this guy could be a starter at the moment, but maybe Isaac Powell. You know, we just bring him in early. Those 2 guys are going to be probably the left backs anyway, so maybe move this guy on. To be honest, I know I'm just in the door, but yeah, we'll see. Get this young lad out on loan. I'd say yeah, maybe 6'2". He's quite small actually, Isaac Powell. Yeah, I think we'll get the young man out on loan because there's 3 people before him in the pecking order, so add to the loan list. What's his value? Yeah, he's only worth. Nah. Right. Oh, we froze. Right, I'll just move on just now. So centre backs, we've got 3 centre backs. So if I'm playing 3 at the back, it could be a bit of a problem, but I'm probably going to go back to a 2, well 4. So 2 centre halves rather than 3. So we have right-footed, 2 right footers and a left footer. So let's be probably on the left side, and the young man's the only one with pace, though, so I think he's going to have to start, unfortunately. He's only 52 rated, but yeah, the other guys are a bit slow for me. 43 and I think it's going to have to be Trevin and Aldred at start, to be honest, just with the, he could maybe do the covering for him, hopefully. At right back, we've got Jack Hingert, looks reasonable for this level. Jack Hingert will be okay. So we've got right back, Hingert's going to be on at right back, obviously. I think Courtney Perkins, sorry, I need to learn the players. Corey Brown at left back. Aldred and Trewin in the middle. Now, do we go 4-3-3 or 4-4-2 to start, I think. Just play flat, 4-4-2. Striker wise, we need. The strikers look reasonable. We've got pace, agility. It's not the best acceleration, but it's 36, so technical dribble up. Play right and left. Right. We need a new midfielder, definitely. Midfield's a bit better. We've only got really Jordan O'Shea. We need another midfielder. And I think, let's have a wee look here. Because if I am right, there is a free agent who I've used before, who is Australian, in central defensive midfield position. So if he is, I'm just going to pick him up. Normally I'm going to always scout players, guys. Yeah, there he is, James Jago. I always scout players before I buy them, as just the way I do it. But I did have a previous save recently, and I'd done all the scouting on him, and he's what I need for at the moment. So I'm going to just put an offer in. I'm going to shortlist and view and transfer hub. I'm going to go for him. He's got high defensive work rate, medium attacking. He's balanced right through the middle. Wait till you see if I get him. He's right through, balanced player. 28, got experience for this level. He can come in and do a job straight away. So this could be the first bit of business for us. Sitting in the office in the sun in Australia. A guaranteed starter throughout the season. I think I would prefer to go important, but if he doesn't accept it, we'll just go with it. Yeah, he's wanting crucial. Let's just give him it, because he will. We probably will start most games, or if not every game for us. Next, 2-year deal. Now we're on the plan to be there for a couple of years. I'm going to go 3. See if I can get him at a 3-year, just because if I'm only there for 2, it saves me having to negotiate if I do stay the extra. Yeah, he's going to take it, that's fine. Disregard release cost, we don't. Right, he's wanting 2.9 a week. 30 grand signing on, 81 after 25 appearances. Right, now he's going to be a regular starter, he is going to hit those numbers quite easily for the appearance wise. So let's maybe change it to, he's wanting appearances only. Okay, well, if you're doing that, you can have 50, so that's, yeah, you can have 50, that's 2 grand an appearance. We'll give you a wee bit extra a week. I'll give you 3 a week. And take off that signing bonus and see what you say to that. He's happy with 3. He wants 30 and 15, right. Remove bonus. He's only wanting appearances. I thought I might be able to get goals out of him there. So we'll go back to 20. You know what, we'll leave that. What do you think? What will we give him here? I don't like giving signing bonuses to people, you know that. We'll give him 20k signing bonus. And how about 20 appearances? $25.50. So that's two grand an appearance. So he's going to do alright. He's going to do not too bad. There we go, we got him. So, just to quickly show you guys, this is why I got him. We need a midfielder badly in the team. I'm not going to play this formation, but if we go down and we find him, he's solid. Look at that, 68, 61, 63, 64, 63, 69. He's got no red. When you look at all the other guys, everyone's got red somewhere. Even defending there, his defending's off. So no one seems to have, everyone's got a bit of red in there somewhere is what I'm basically saying, guys. Apart from this guy, he's consistent, he's solid, he's going to play right through the middle. First signing, he's not really got any weaknesses at this level. 67, probably becoming one of the top players in the team. His jumping and his heading seems to be the worst parts of him, but he's reasonable attacking position. He's got good interceptions, good vision, good acceleration, agility and balance is good for this. Reactions are a bit poor, but again at this level that's not really matter. 70 sprint speed, he'll get about the pitch quick enough. With 80 stamina, he'll play most games. Strength's not the best, not the worst. Ball control's decent, technical seem alright. Like I said, his finishing's not the best, but he's a CDM, so it's actually pretty good for a CDM to be honest. Long passing's reasonable, yep. Dives into tackles, that's only one thing for when we're not playing. He could get a lot of yellow cards, but it's a risk we're willing to take. So that's our first signing, guys. And I think what we're going to do is, do we bring someone in? What a name, Will Bacon. Will Bacon. So, give me a second. I like to see how this season works out and how the league pans out. So, as you can see, there's not many games in the league. So maybe we play. It finishes in April. So this could be a nice quick season. This could be quite good. There's not as many games to play. There's could be a lot of training though. So a good youth academy could be key here. So we bring loads of youth in. We just do a lot of training, which I can do off stream. I can maybe do training up till there. Do a lot of working on the guys. Jump on a couple of matches. Do this month one day. Hop off. Maybe just do up to there. Do 3 games at a time. Those 3 games, hop off, do a lot of the training in between, hop back on stream, play another 3 games, stop. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in 3s here. 1, 2, 3. That's a nice place. 1, 2, 3. This could be busy. I could do an extra long episode one day. Come on nice and early and just play the whole month there. That'd be quite fun actually. Maybe do sim a game, play a couple. And coming at the end of the season, yeah, I think that could be the play. So at the start, just do it nice and slow, couple of games, 2 at a time. We'll do a lot of the training, working on the players, seeing who's good. Today we'll jump off early. Today I'll do one training session. I'll look at some of the players. Then I'm going to jump off, and we'll hop back on. I'll probably actually go on later tonight if I'm honest. Maybe in a few hours time, and I'll get some of these pre-season matches done. So we'll aim to put on once or twice a day and see what we get done. So that's that. Let's have a look at seasons. Right, the Australian League, so by the looks of it, 12 teams, and then the playoffs, it said, so it's obviously not up yet. Pick competition, yep. Oh, the Champions Trophy as well, so that's maths, sorry. That's what we're aiming for. So if we can qualify for the Asia Continental Cup, we'd like to try and win this. We'd like to try and win the Continental Cup before coming to Europe. So that's fine. Even if we do, like I said, maybe go to South Korea or Japan, or even if it has to be China, we go down, we'll win that before coming to Europe. So that's it for today and for this episode. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to save the game. And that's it. If you're wondering why there's another one there, I started one last night and I never had the audio saved or audio working on the stream, so I was just sitting there playing away. So I might actually, if I'm honest, I might go back to that save game. I had a good youth staff. I was only 3 days in. I hadn't played a match yet. I was only a few days in, so this could be the start up, and I might actually jump back into the other one where I have signed James Jago as well. I have got some good youth staff on the way, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So if you come back in and you maybe see a couple of differences, maybe in the name and the people I'm going to be playing pre-season, it'll all make sense. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later on. Goodbye.